Welcome to this series of videos for the implementation of a dashboard. At this time, we will begin with video number 4, in which we will learn the way to input the information for the programmatic indicators. In video number 1, we had the opportunity to learn what a dashboard is and some of its characteristics and uses. In video 2, we saw how to input the information for financial indicators, and in video 3, we learned about the indicators for management. In this fourth video, we will explore how to input information into the programmatic indicators. We start by entering our dashboard, and as always, on our main menu page, we can access the page for inputting data. In the page for inputting data, as we have already seen, there are 3 different colors, and the color yellow means the correct place to input any programmatic information. Remember, we only have one page to introduce information, and after the management indicators, we arrive at the programmatic indicators. In this area, the country coordinating mechanism selects 10 programmatic indicators. That is to say, in the performance framework, where we have all the indicators that the principal recipient and those who have worked on the proposal have included, there needs to be a selection of 10 indicators that the CCM believes to be the most important to be monitored for their country. We always suggest that in these 10, there be at least 3 selected indicators which are among the top 10 identified by the Global Fund as having the most weight. Once the indicators have been added, we start to input the programmatic targets that are already in the performance framework. For this reason, it's important to have available the performance targets for the appropriate time period, depending on how the principal recipient reports to the Global Fund. There's a line to input the performance achievements to date in the period that we are monitoring. This must be done in such a way that each indicator will have a target and an outcome per period. When we finish inputting the 10 indicators, the information about the 3 major indicators as well as the part about the target and outcomes will automatically appear in the bottom box. Once the information has been inputted, we can go to the graphics page and see up to date the bar graphs that correspond to the selected top 10 indicators and their performances per period. We can also see the colors red, yellow, or green for each one of the indicators. Red corresponds to a performance of 0 to 60%, yellow a performance of 60 to 89%, and green a performance of 90% or more. Through the dashboard, the country coordinating mechanism can identify which indicators are the ones that have a low performance rate. The ones in green are at an adequate level of performance. The ones in yellow mean that we need to have a lot of precaution, and we need to monitor them so that these indicators will rise to green in the next period. There are also the comment lines just like in the other sections, financial and management. They serve as a means for the Oversight Committee and principal recipient to comment or identify important issues which the country coordinating mechanism should monitor. Finally, this will take us to an additional page, which is the recommendations page. As you may remember, all of the comments made in the financial, management, and programmatic sections automatically appear in the left column of the page. From these comments, the Oversight Committee writes which are the most important recommendations that should be proposed to the country coordinating mechanism so that they can make decisions and take action. In this box, the committee will write what the most important recommendations are derived from the rest of the information on the page. For example, in the management comments, even though there are 3 comments, we see that the Oversight Committee has only made one recommendation derived from comment number 1. Once these comments have been made, we go to the action page where it describes what the major recommendations of the committee are. The country coordinating mechanism then decides which action to take derived from these recommendations, if they approve or don't approve, and what action needs to be taken, by which date this action needs to be completed, and which person is responsible to see this through to success and give the results in the next period. Basically, these are the processes involved in implementing a dashboard. The inputting of information, programmatic, financial, and management, the analysis of information through graphs, the presentation of results, and finally, the actions taken by the country coordinating mechanism. It's a tool that will help bring things into focus, a tool that will help analyze all the information, and overall a tool that is easy to use and can help in making timely decisions. Thank you for your company. I'm Eduardo Samayoa from Grant Management Solutions. Remember, you can always download the dashboard by following the links on the following screen.